Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Freckleston for allowing me to check out this Blood of the Dead speed run 48-minute record. Actually, 47 minutes. Freckleston, this is incredible because Blood of the Dead is such a difficult map.
Like, we don't know how good that was.
So yeah, like it's gonna be so interesting to see how he actually speeds runs this because Blood of the Dead is the hardest zombies Easter egg ever, and the fact that the speedrun is already sub not only 1 hour but sub 50 minutes at 47 minutes is impressive. And honestly, I don't see this being beat for quite some time. This man's also doing the walnut for the Monkey Bomb Easter egg. It is so interesting because the last time I've watched a BO4 Easter egg speedrun was quite some long time ago, but the reason why I care about Blood is because it is genuinely, and I think most of the community agrees with me when I say this, the hardest Easter egg that Treyarch has ever introduced. And that goes to show with the world record speedrun time here being barely under an hour, because there are so many steps, especially on solo, for you to do, that it's going to be interesting to see how he does this, number one, without Undead Man walking, without like any of the elixirs that I used to use to actually get the Morse code step done. No? So this is going to be incredibly impressive. The time splits, I gotta ask you, what is happening here, my man Freckleston? Twitch.tv /Amaranth /Pokimane /sub /Mikey 006? What type of defamation is this, man? This is absolutely clickbait.
What?
This chat's calling him out for clickbait. Dude, yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous here. I'm gonna move my webcam down here so you guys can see the round. But again, the hardest part about this Easter egg is doing all 5 of the major challenges, because again, they're also random, and I'm wondering if there's an
Saudi
order.
Arabia and Japan in the finals.
Dude, this is before the freaking World Cup ended. That is so funny. But the reason why this is hard is because I'm wondering if there's a specific order for you to do each and every single one of the challenges for. Because if there is an order, then that means it's literally all going to be RNG to see how fast you can do it.
They also played against Costa Rica, who...
I think Spain wins the World Cup. Everybody here is utterly wrong.
Same position as us, alright?
I'm so sorry. I wish I could show you the future from this point forward. They played a
very good game. They didn't even let Costa Rica have a
So
shot.
obviously, first step is to get the power side on in Industries, and then go through the catwalk here. Every single new player that ever played this map always quit right here. It is crazy to see that this map never got nerfed for the catwalk here, especially for newer players.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's
Black
possible
Ops 4 was not for new players.
I think
Casuals
Brazil
hated this map, bro.
So I think we have to play him.
So my man is now opening up the map. I'm curious to see how fast he gets the Monkey Bomb, because the second step of the Easter egg is actually round gated to open up the Warden's house at round 17.
I think we go out earlier than
so he's obviously going to be doing the Hellhounds here to fill this up, get the Hell's Retriever first. He's got Brutus here. Brutus in Blood of the Dead is a little bit more powerful than Mob of the Dead for those of you guys that have never played this map on BO4. Very understandable. This map is just ultra complicated Mob of the Dead, and Mob of the Dead is really easy, and so playing this map is such a stark contrast to the remaster, and that is why I always say I really do wish we just got a full-on Mob of the Dead remaster in BO3 and not this in BO4. It was a major blindside by, I think, Jason Bundell to bring this back as its own map. Even though a lot of people do like this, a lot of people have said BO4 has aged well for them. Personally, I have never actually
that's what everyone will say, though,
enjoyed this map.
Ronaldo could play like shit.
Listen, bro, Messi got crowned the king. Don't even talk about Ronaldo anymore, bro. I know they don't know at this point. But listen, man, everybody in this chat is absolutely wrong about FIFA. So, again, here, he's going now down to the docks, probably to get the spoon as fast as physically possible. He grabbed the parts now. He's getting all the power on. He's going to kill Brutus here. It's going to be interesting also to see how he does the steps and what he does them fast with. Like, what are the exact skips? Because just recently, literally just this year, a massive skip was found for the Morse code step as to how you're actually supposed to find the Morse code. And the Morse code is actually found by the ghost boats circling around Blood of the Dead, and they literally blink. I believe they drop buoys around the map that blink, and these blinks show you the Morse code, which is insane. I cannot believe people figured that out all the way like 5 years later now.
He is.
So now also he's got interesting perks to set up. I would have never expected. I would have never expected to see Death Perception, Time Slip, Winter's Wail, and Stamina Up. Stamina Up, I guess, for the tonic, yeah, it gives you that extra run speed. But Death Perception, this isn't Black Ops Cold War. What the heck is going on out here in Miami, bruh?
Who else?
Maybe it's for the Easter egg to see where spawns are. That is interesting that it's actually used for this run. He is also using Katana, which is also very interesting. I'm assuming he's going to be using that for the Morse code.
Trophies.
So here he's got his code now.
818?
Yeah, he's got his code 818. And now he's got Stamina Up, which is great. That should be his first perk that he buys. If he gets all 4 of the perks, he's even going to be able to run faster with the modifier on this game. And now he's going to be filling up his last Hellhound while also getting some keys, some souls for the key. However, I feel when you get key souls, it doesn't actually count for the Hellhounds. That's a lot of just a lot of strange stuff on Blood of the Dead that happens here, man. I mean, like, I really did not like this map. Very interesting way to take out all the zombies here. Wow. And so what that actually did is it didn't actually kill the zombies. It just allowed them to respawn, which he can use to get the Hellhound kills, or also just get a ton of points here with the Katana, because he's getting 90 points a kill. Just zooming through them easy, just like that here. And now he's about to grab this Hellhound here with the Hell's Retriever and get the nuke. And the coolest part about this is actually the fastest way to do the Hell's Retriever, because once you're done this, you're going to see here, he's going to go right through to the gate here and then grab the Hell's Retriever, which is so cool. This is probably my favorite part about Blood of the Dead. The fast travel here is just so amazing. People call them, like, pen
merchants, which basically means that, oh, but you can always score penalties kind of thing. And that's what people like shit on him.
This man's
so
always...
I'm guessing it's like similar.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the penalties. It doesn't matter about nothing. Messi's the king. We can all agree with that on FIFA, bro. Every single thing about FIFA is absolutely down bad because Messi is up and Ronaldo's down. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. We can't change the past. We can't but we can change the future. But here we go. He's put it in his first code. Obviously now to get the silver spoon, he has to get the golden sport or whatever, the gondola at the top there to dislodge. And then now he's going to get his shield keys to get more charges for the Easter egg. You need so many shield kills here to charge up the key. It's just ridiculous, man. Blood of the Dead is so egregious, and that is why Zella and Dobby and I, the guys that are making Die Rise Remastered, we've decided that after we finish Die Rise Remastered, it would be really cool if we made a map that's both Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. So you can either toggle between if you want to play the Mob of the Dead version or the Blood of the Dead version on BO3. And so if that does happen, that would be sick, because I would love to see people speedrun Blood on BO3's mechanics. I feel like it would probably be a little bit better. And also you could just toggle it between Mob and Blood. That would be so cool if we actually did that. So here, he's got his silver spoon. He does need this to scratch the certain wall that opens up the warden's house. And then he needs to get monkey bombs to actually blow it up and get through. The Easter egg steps on this map make no sense. He's got the glitch there where he's drinking the Hell's Retriever. We love Black Ops 4. It's such a functional video game. It's going to be interesting to see how he does this.
That's the pause percent. Didn't pause my timer. It's alright.
He's doing the pauses, bro. Like, it's also funny because I don't think that anybody wants to speedrun this map, because I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of RNG. Nice. The birds with the owl's bird step where you have to find the birds is going to be really annoying. And so I'm curious to see, like, how fast is he actually going to be able to do that? Is he going to be able to do it fast, or is he just going to let it be, like, RNG? Because I don't know if there's a specific way to do it fast.
My timer didn't pause, only the game.
So he's
sorry, you've got the wrong man here.
I don't understand his
I'm
splits. He's got to explain this. Freckleston, what is this? What is the twitch.tv/Amaranth split? I guess that's for the Gondola. Now he's getting the Monkey Bomb with his level 2 specialist. He's also getting souls up there, which is incredible. And yeah, so for people that don't know, you can get free Monkey Bombs on this map solely to do an Easter egg step before round 17. And so now he's going to do it. He's got it done. And he's got a sword to run faster, which is so cool. I do love this movement tech with a sword in BO4. And he's killing all the zombies. And now he's going to go back to get his Monkey Bomb. But I believe he's actually going to activate Pack-a-Punch first, because that is the second step after turning on power in this Easter egg. So here we go. Yeah, he is turning this on. Is he going to get the skulls? He is going to get the skulls now. So the first one is there. I also don't like how this map changes the skull locations between this game and Mob of the Dead. It literally just doesn't make sense. But he is 1 perk away now from getting his ultra fast stamina up. But again, he is going to go super fast already now that he has stamina up. Stamina up, I think, is the best perk on BO4. It is so good. You need it for every single speed run. It's integral.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
zombies are so fast on this map. You absolutely need it. So Hell's Retriever is going out here. He's got his key here. He's going to be thrown now to get the other skull that's on top next to the door there. And there you go. The Hell's Retriever does take a while to also recharge. He's going to get his Monkey Bomb here from starting up the Walnut Easter egg. Huge Any Weapon here brings him back into the Mob of the Dead map so that now he can actually start up the Warden open step, which is incredible. He got right next to the Brutus. He's going to knife it, let Brutus slam it, throw the Monkey Bomb, and it's going to open up, and he's now going to be able to start the challenges right on round 8, sub 12 minutes. That is crazy. A lot of this map is just traveling around the map. It's such a big map. So that is why I genuinely believe like doing all this is going to be very, very important to get done here. But now he's going to also be getting more of his shield kills here, which is incredible. He's got his Monkey Bombs in, going up on top here. Brutus is going to go. He's going to slam it, open it up. And I'm very curious, what is his first challenge going to be? Because this might dictate how to do this the fastest way possible. So he's throwing another Monkey Bomb because, yes, this Easter egg step is a little bit broken. Sometimes it doesn't function. You literally have to throw it at the very corner. There you go. Brutus does get bullied. And there you go. He's got his first orb that he needs to put at the spawn. Little map portrayal at the spawn.
So he's like fucking 40 seconds for no reason.
Yep. Shout out to Brutus. Again, I do believe that this world record can be optimized still, but it's just who wants to play Blood of the Dead for optimal RNG? Apparently, literally nobody, which honestly, in my opinion, makes sense. Now he's got the twitch.tv/Pokimane split going up. I believe this split is for when he puts the initial orb back into the spawn to start up the challenges. Yes, that is Black Ops 4 in a nutshell. It only wants to hurt you. It doesn't want to help you. It's only pain and never fun.
Trolling. It's like...
It's a bit of troll. It's not just a bit, it's all. Exactly. It's awful. So here you go. There it is. The Pokimane split is up. Now he's on the Schizophrenia split, which honestly, I can understand this. He has to do the bird step now. The bird step truly is Schizophrenia because the fact is that finding 3 random bird spots is an absolute tragedy. So I don't know also if he picked up the Chronorium there. I'm assuming he
bet on the England game? Sure.
Yeah, this man's an England
nation's
lover.
already bet on it.
Dude,
James Corden.
FIFA got me crying. James Corden is literally canceled now, bro. The amount of stuff that has happened in 7 months is absolutely disgusting, bro. Huge first bird spawn. He gets the easiest, most obvious spot, which is just above the acid trap here. That is incredible. So first spot, he got super lucky to basically to guess and see where it is. Next spot, he might be seeing it next to this buildable table. No, he's going to go down to Gondola here. He's going to go down to the docks and see it here. This is interesting. You can actually also hear it when you look through the shield visor as well. But he is also struggling. I believe this could be either at Mob the Dead spawn or near the Warden's house. He thinks it's going to be at the Warden's house. Yeah, you can hear it. So it is at Warden's house here. There's a couple spots here. They could be between the doors here, right there. It could also be near the Warden. And it's above the actual fan trap. That is interesting. Again, there's literally, apparently like 46 spots for this. And then there's also multiple different spots as well for the last spawn when you have to do this the 4th time. Blood of the Dead is truly one of the most tedious Easter eggs ever. And for anyone that has completed this, honestly, comment down below if you have completed this Easter egg. Let me know, because this is the most laborious Easter egg ever. And if you have beat this, honestly, that proves to me that you are a good zombies player, especially if you've done this solo. If you've beaten this Easter egg solo, that proves that you are a good zombies player. So there, he's now doing the schizophrenia. Yes, time split, it is done. He's on the twitch.tv/sub/Mikey. And this is now for the last 2 birds where he gets the Cronorium to place to start the challenges. Honestly, this Easter egg step could have been... This Easter egg step could have been way more easier to accomplish if they just reduced the amount of spawns that this bird has. It doesn't make sense that you have to literally take him out 3 times. Wow, he got the most random spot on the radiator there. I remember when BO4 first came out, and hunting for this Easter egg literally made me want to claw my eyes out because of the fact of how laborious it was just running around the map. So now... he has done all 3 of the spawns. This next spot, he has to throw the Hell's Retriever to get the Cronorium. It's a cool step in theory as to all of the steps in Blood of the Dead. But in practicality, when you're actually playing it out, it is so annoying. Because unless you're actually doing this right at the beginning, it's just terrible. Shout out to Hives being in Freckles in chat. Love that man for him. Let's see if he's actually going to get the perfect spot here for where the Cronorium is. He doesn't see it on the fan trap. It's not above here. And the worst part is with this, I don't know how Blundell expected people to find this, because you're not going to be able to find a bird. You have to find a whispering orb. And sometimes you can't even see it until you go into zombie blood, which is like, Blundell, why? And then it's like, to get zombie blood as well, you have to put in the code 872. And then also, let's see if he's going to pop in Temporal Gift to make it run faster. He is. And so this is also used to make it last faster. And without this, without Temporal Gift, I genuinely believe this Easter egg is actually impossible, because you literally can't run with zombie blood from where you get it to where the bird is sometimes. Like, this Easter egg was so poorly designed, it really makes me wonder if Blundell was behind this or who, because seriously, this is terrible. So there it is. He sees it, grabs the Cronorium. Oh, he actually, I actually believe missed it. And yeah, this step is extremely buggy and broken.
Every fucking game to me.
Yeah, it is such a bad step.
I thought it was the bird, but it's not. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah, you have to actually throw it at the book that the bird is holding. Oh, there we go. And now the book is down. He is now able to start up all of the time splits.
I'm dinner.
So the first one he's going to be getting here is, let's see it here, is going to be ending the round here. Yeah, the round's going to be changing. He's got the code 183. He's going to be bringing that in. I'm assuming that this one is also going to be... usually you get the new industries challenges first, right? But again, it's always random. So he did get his Blundergat there. He did get all of the 5 skulls around the map with the Hell's Retriever to get that, which is incredible. And now he is going to be going all the way down and grabbing this. It is just so impressive to see this, because I probably only have done this Easter egg 3 times, and all 3 times were on video, because I would never do this Easter egg casually, because it is literally the worst thing to ever do and waste your time on.
So good.
So big nuke there, actually helped them out there. That was a huge nuke. Big double points also there with the Temporal Gift. He's looking up to see where the light ray is for his first challenge, and I believe his first one he thought was going to be Docks, and it is Docks. So Docks is a hard one on solo, because this has a lot of Easter egg steps, and honestly all these challenges are awful in my opinion. They're just not fun. So now I believe he is going to be going all the way back to spawn now, because he has to grab a couple things from the spawn for this Docks. And also,
yeah, I'm actually fucked on cash.
He's also going to be needing to kill certain zombies and get enough shield key charges.
I didn't see it on the way down.
That was a huge shield key charge to pick up on Blood of the Dead. That honestly saved his run, because he instantly got
and there's only 2 in
max 2 or 3 charges for the key right there. That is seriously impressive. He's also now onto the Morse code step. He is just doing this without, like, holding anything or the katana or nothing. He is brute forcing the Morse code step as well. There is a way to solve this, but actually brute forcing it, I still believe, is faster and is the way to do this. Again, to do this, it's awful. You have to listen to it. You have to hold it down 3 seconds through a long click. Click it instantly just for a short click. And again, this is RNG because sometimes you can get it really quickly and sometimes you can get it really not fast. It looks like Freckleston got it really easily right there. So now I believe he has to kill one zombie in Infirmary and bring it all the way to Docks by escorting it, by feeding the other zombie souls. This map doesn't make any sense. Okay, I mean, you're feeding a ghost souls, but it literally doesn't make any sense. So here you go. He shocked it, he's caused it, and now he has to get a couple souls around it. Literally, this game does not make sense. Blood of the Dead does not make sense. It really makes me wonder, like, if this map was made in, like, 2 months, because I'm telling you, there are way better custom zombies maps than this map, and this is an official map, so... I mean, the community is tired of Treyarch at this point, bro. It goes to show with all the crazy new custom maps, like Outbreak is coming back to Black Ops 3. What can I say, man? Treyarch's fumbling the ball.
What's that dog?
And it is the way it is. So also, again, he is recharging up his shield key because you need literally 9 billion shield key charges at all times with this. So you're going to be seeing a lot more gameplay of this. Now the ghost is coming to the gondola. This is the fastest way to escort him. The actual ease of use that this man is doing with all the steps is very, very impressive. He didn't need that full power because he's got it. And so, yeah, now he is going to be going all the way down, bringing the man through, and then Docks will be done. That is the first one he's doing. It is also impressive that he was able to predict that the Docks one was going to be first, and he did this one really quickly. Like, I think this is incredible. I really don't think you can get faster than this, and I think the challenges as to how quickly and efficiently Freckleston did them here goes to show that this is very difficult to reproduce in your games. And so, as soon as he's done this, the ghost is going to walk into the bigger orb and drop a smaller orb. I'm not even making this up. There you go. He's got his orb. And it is done. Now he can start another step. He is using the katana actually for speed to get around the map, which does make sense because there is no other specialist weapon that is as fast as the katana because of this level 2 ability. You can literally glide across this map with this, and you can see often that every single speedrunner will be using this for speed really around the map. So now 758 is his next code, which is going to be the next area that he goes to. Is he going to be going towards New Industries, or is this going to be a regular challenge on Mob of the Dead? I believe doing the harder ones first would probably be better. I believe he probably wants to get New Industries immediately out of the way because all of the ones in the Mob of the Dead area, the challenges like the Cafeteria challenge, the Banjo challenge, they're all very easy. The New Industry challenges are the ones that actually are difficult. You have to pick up some things around the map, do Simon Says. It's a little annoying. So let's see where he believes this next one is going to be. He's going to immediately, again, kill all the zombies to charge up his shield. This thing is so annoying to charge up. And again, I do like that he is keeping it on the lower rounds because as soon as you have super sprinters on this, it is annoying. He hit a nasty anyway here to see that the light is pointing to New Industries. So it is the New Industries challenge, which is so wild that he was able to get this. Actually, this might not be New Industries. It could be Power. It's Power. Okay, so this Power challenge is really annoying. For most people that don't know this, this challenge basically makes you do a bunch of Simon Says. The New Industry... Oh, it is New Industries. Okay, the New Industries one is actually way easier, though. This one, you just have to shield key a zombie that ends up turning into a ghost, follow him around, and then activate the trap before he kills another zombie. There's some sort of lore behind this, but again, Blood of the Dead doesn't explain it, so we don't care. And that's the way it is. Blood of the Dead has some of the most convoluted Easter eggs ever. Yeah, you're broke because it's BO4. You're never going to have enough because it's BO4. You got the golden spork knife.
Pap was better there. Maybe Pap.
It's just absolutely awful. So yeah, again now, this one is pretty easy. So getting this one out of the way is going to be pretty simple as well. So as soon as he kills one zombie in this Mob of the Dead room. This guy is going to spawn, and now he has to shield key spam this guy. And again, if I were to ever make a Blood of the Dead remaster, I would fix this step, because look how long he has to shield key this guy with zombies around him. And you have to just do this, and like the zombies are literally faster than you. The key doesn't like auto lock on. The ability is just so bad. Right behind him on the afterlife meter, yeah, he did see it. That is a full key charge as well. So he did get lucky getting the afterlife meters, 2 of them here, which is so impressive, because getting these randomly, you have to literally run around every single afterlife meter that was in the original Mob of the Dead and know where each of those locations are. He got really lucky here getting that extra one to be able to do this so fast. Like, it is insane. So unfortunately, again, with this step and the other step, any of the escort ghost steps, there is no way to actually speed these up because the ghosts are so slow. The only real way to speed this up was with what he did there, which is get the afterlife meters, which is, again, fully RNG. That is literally so much luck to get them in the exact spots that you need for the Easter eggs. Wow, that is very rare. And honestly, again, I think just because of that, it's going to be over. So now that the ghost is sprinting or going a little bit faster, all he has to do now is run back to New Industries, activate the trap as soon as he runs into it, and then he will get the orb for that challenge. And again, Blood of the Dead is all about the challenges. The boss fight, I'm also going to be curious to see how he gets through that a little bit faster than normal. He is pack punching the Blundergat as well, which is a great thing, because pack punching any other weapon in this game is a waste of time and money and points, considering you have to pack it 4 times for it to actually be good. And even after packing it 4 times, every weapon in this game feels like absolute garbage. So he is also wondering if he gets a new shield. Honestly, if I was him, I'd hit the box to get the lock or the teddy bear on the box. And if you throw the Hell's Retriever at that, after shocking it with the key, you can actually upgrade your shield on this map. So that would be the most optimal thing that he's going to do. So interestingly enough, he activates the trap before the ghost comes and doesn't even go and pick up the orb. He's actually going to go start a new challenge, I believe, right after this. And he's probably going to go pick up that orb on the way back to New Industry, or to the spawn, once he has completed every challenge, which is extremely smart. That's a huge time save. He did manage to repair his shield here, but yes, on BO4, it costs a ton of money. So now he is poor, and he's now going to start up a new challenge. That is so interesting that he's doing this without picking up the orb, and the orb does remain there. So this is a viable strategy. He's going to pick up this next code. I really do hope that he gets the power back. He gets another afterlife shock meter charge for his key. That is insane. Wow. 3 in the same game on all the pathing that he's going to be taking is genuinely impressive. Wow, that is impressive. So there you go. He's going to put up his 3rd challenge here. And after this, he still has 2 more. Hopefully, he gets one of the harder ones. The last harder one that I believe he has is to do the power one at the very beginning of the Blood of the Dead spawn. Like I said, the Mob of the Dead Cafeteria and the Mob of the Dead showers area where he's going to be doing here is pretty easy. He doesn't have showers here, so this could either be Cafeteria. Oh, it's Cafeteria. Okay, this one is pretty easy. This one, all you have to do is kill 1 zombie and escort them and just survive and make sure the zombie survives as well. The ghost that you kill for the zombie here gets a little bit of a health bar, so you have to make sure you're able to take them out. And yeah, I do believe that papping the Blundergat probably was the best bet here. And the point optimization is literally insane. So here we go. He's in Cafeteria now. He's going to kill 1 zombie. He's also going to charge up his shield here. And then he's going to Ghost Blast it and get this man moving. And this starts up a lockdown. I believe this is one of the coolest steps that Blood of the Dead added. It's very easy. Plus, it locks up the map. And you can see all these ghosts in the bleachers, like, that pretend to be prisoners, cheering this guy on because he's about to escape. Which is really cool. Like, I wish, like, the concept of the egg step is really cool, but why not make it us escape through, like, an obstacle course around Mob of the Dead, where there's, like, a sneaking Brutus, because there is a sneaking Brutus later on in this Easter egg. And also, that is an interesting elixir he's running. Now You See Me is practically useless on all of BO3 and BO4, but he's running it so all the zombies path to him and not the ghost. But I don't even think it works there because, as you can see, the zombies are still pathing to some random spot. But dude, that was a great elixir to use there. I would have never thought that. That is a very, very powerful strat. He does have his katana now. He just needs to get rid of all the zombies because they spam so many zombies here, even through the round transition. He uses the Hell's Retriever to grab that power up. Incredible gameplay strats. And now he is going to be able to start up another challenge here. 973. Let's hope that he does get it through New Industries. And one thing I love about the challenges here is that when you complete all of them, you get all these like red rays that go throughout the map. And so there you go. He's picked up the orb for that one. And now he's going to go put up the other shock code and do this. It would just be better, to be honest, if the shock code was relocated to the warden's house. I don't know why Blundell is like, yeah, let's make them run down here every single time to input a code. Like, sure, it sounds cool in theory, but again, in practicality, it is very laborious. And so it makes you see that these Easter eggs are actually built around story rather than gameplay. And unfortunately, because of that, I believe that's why most people don't even bother with these runs. And so there you go. He is using the shield key insta-kill to get souls. But even with insta-kill, you can see it's literally not an insta-kill. You still have to hold the key out for 900 freaking years for it to work. So again, he is getting a little unlucky here, I believe. I think the best third challenge that he could have gotten was the power to get that over with. But now that he's done the Banjo one, this one is literally the easiest. You literally just grab a red Banjo that the ghost gives you. You sit in a literal ring and get kills while the zombies are in the ring as well. Very strange Easter egg. They have to be in the ring. They can't be outside of the ring. Or I guess they can be outside of the ring, but you have to be inside of the ring. So why this makes sense, what the lore of this is, we do not know. But there you go. You can hear the Banjo. You give it back to him, and literally that quest is now done. And again, all this Easter egg is do a challenge, fill up your shield. Do a challenge, fill up your shield. Do a challenge, fill up your shield. And like, if he didn't get those 3 afterlife shock meters, he'd still be filling up his shield, which is... Who thought this was good game design? Like, sure, the shield is cool to incorporate.
It's all going right.
But literally make it so that one shield key kill gives you a charge. But no, instead you have to kill 3 zombies to get... Or I believe it's 2 zombies to get 1 charge.
Holy fuck.
That's still too much. Yeah, and so... Honestly, just watching this makes me sad because it's just so much laborious nonsense. So 915 is his last challenge, and his final challenge will be at New Industries. And to do all 4 out of 5 of these challenges in 30 minutes is disgusting. It's disgustingly fast. Like, I cannot believe this man was able to do this. Genuinely impressive.
I'm telling you, this is dumb.
No, I'm telling you, this whole Easter egg is dumb. And the whole Easter egg should have been reworked. And the fact that it released like it was, like this, and people were blue screening, doing this type of stuff for 6 hours in the game... Never, man. And people wonder why I hate Blood of the Dead. People are like, Blood's not that bad of a map. Did you play it on launch? Did you suffer trying to hunt the Easter egg? I don't think so. Like, I don't even think speedrunning this Easter egg would be enjoyable. Like, it's just not... Like, look at this gameplay. He just has to run out with a key, hoping that he gets a kill to charge it up.
Blast. What am I doing?
See, that's the thing.
I'll spawn over here.
He needs a blast. You have to be thinking about like 900 billion things at the same time. Blood was just so bad. I mean, listen, I know some people are upset at me that I rate this map so low on my tier list or whatnot, but bro, like, you have to think about what the preconception for this map was. We were just thinking Mob of the Dead is coming back in BO4 or BO3, even, right? And then this is what we got? Nah, man. It is truly a tragedy here. So now he is on to the last one, which is the power step. This one is actually, I believe, the worst step out of all of them.
Please.
You have to
suck your dick if it's dogs. Come on.
So yeah, the reason why he wants dogs is because of the fact that he can charge the shield key up faster rather than
bring me my money.
For real, bring me my money because, bro, nobody's getting this type of RNG on a blood run. This is insane. So yeah, this one you have to pick up a punch card, bring it to do Simon
I have to
Says,
flip.
bring it back to spawn.
Unless I get a shock box.
Why, Blundell? Who thought this was a good idea? Like, sure, I get this for making parts of this for, like, the side Easter eggs.
Don't fuck this. Don't fuck
main-
this up. Come on.
The
The only
main
thing standing
Easter
in the
egg,
way is
main
my
quest?
disabilities.
I just don't think so, man. So, literally, you start this up by clicking on a random generator, and it turns on these things in a specific order. And this Simon Says is absolutely awful. I don't know what my man's talking about, bro. I do not endorse anything Freckleston says in the stream. I just need to point that out there.
I'll pause.
This is not legally liable content. But yeah, again, he's doing this while he has a dog round as well, which is so good because you can't do this with zombies. The zombies are too fast. You have to hoard around and then keep track as well what lights are on and which ones to click. This step sucks. This step is so bad. He also is using Winter's Wail here to also slow down the zombies. This is a huge play. I'm impressed because honestly, I think this run came together with a lot of luck. But the problem is as well, is like, I know Freckleston has a lot of skill, but again, I know a lot of this is also just RNG luck because of the fact that, like, you gotta hope to get the shock meters, you gotta hope to get the right shields. And so now he's hitting all of these codes, hopefully doing this before the zombies can spawn in. I believe this is his last one where he has to do Simon Says 5 times.
I was gonna write him down. I don't have a pen.
And yeah, like, it's so hard to tell. Like, everybody does this step differently because of the fact that, like, the symbols to tell you which light is on are also nonsensical. You can't make it out. So...
far right.
Honestly, this step sucks, and it's purposely designed to suck, and that is why it sucks, and that's why this map sucks, and that's why this game sucks. I'm sorry, but listen, I love BO4 just as much as anybody else for the unique maps like Ancient Evil and 9 and stuff, but Primus really got dicked down dirty in this game. They got actually destroyed, and that is why, like, seeing this type of Easter egg, like, it's not even enjoyable to watch, man. I just feel pain for Freckleston, man. Because I know how hard this is, and I know that, like, it's just not enjoyable to do. And honestly, I think the amount of people that have done this Blood of the Dead Easter egg, let alone the speedrun, just the Easter egg, apparently, I said this in my last video, is less than 1% of players. That is sad. That is so sad. Especially considering they put this much effort into making it so that people didn't do it. And guess what? People didn't do it. So, again, BO4, I don't think a game like this will ever be made again. Because, for real, this is just painful to watch. And so now he has all 3 of the symbols that were lit up. And he has to go and find the symbols here to figure out which one it is. Just a terrible step. And then once you figure out the 3 symbols... You have to now go to where the ghost is, flipping the switches, and then shock him on all 3 of the correct ones. And if you fail even one of the switches, and he does the wrong one, he won't do it correctly, and you have to redo the whole freaking thing. Easily, I think this might be the worst one of the top 5 worst Easter egg steps ever in Call of Duty Zombies. Honestly, watching this is making me want to do the top 5 worst Easter egg steps because this step belongs into it. The power step here for the powerhouse Blood of the Dead step, this deserves to be one of the worst Easter egg steps ever made because genuinely it makes me even wonder if Treyarch even tested this. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the answer is no because this is embarrassingly bad. So once he does all 3 of the power switches, he now has the orb. And again, that is seriously impressive. He needs to also grab the orb here because he forgot to grab it in New Industries. And now he is able to put every single one of these orbs into the Blood of the Dead spawn here. And now he's going to be able to do the easy stuff, which is just get through all of the cutscenes and enjoy it, have fun. And I'm going to be interested to see how he does the boss fight, because the boss fight is, again, something that you can do practically in under a minute.
That's a bad sword.
I would not be surprised if he's able to do it in like 45 seconds or less.
I'm nervous. So
yeah, he's got an incredible run here. He doesn't have
I'm just
here.
dumb. I'm just dumb. I should ABH.
He should have ABH, but honestly, I think it's good enough to just
it's
run
fine,
it
chat.
through.
We got to docks anyway.
He already had he already had the fast travel. Consistency is way better. Like, I believe that. On Blood of the Dead, consistency is way better because nobody's going to be maximizing RNG.
So good.
Sub 40 here to do all challenges and get the summoning key in the Warden is disgustingly good. That is disgustingly good. Also, the greatest thing about BO4 is you actually can skip the cutscenes. There is an option once it loads to allow you to skip.
Essentially.
I'm curious if he is going to skip.
That's like...
I don't know if
I've never seen anything better.
Allow this. Yeah, I've never
seen
that
was absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was a sub 40 on all challenges.
I got
disgusting.
3 shock boxes. I got a couple... I think I got like 1 or 2 falls. My challenge order was impeccable.
That challenge order
I just didn't AVH
really
at the end, and I'm just dumb for that.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I mean, I don't even really think he needed an ABH. To be honest, that could have actually hurt him more than helped him.
That's insane.
But yeah.
That was so good.
A 40-minute
even
run
like
to
Simon
get into the
says,
prison here is insane.
I ABH a catwalk and like, oh my god.
Yeah, that Simon Says was really good. Again, I don't think this run can be beat because of the fact that the amount of RNG things.
Yeah, no, I don't fumble,
like,
boss.
He hit like 3 perfect anywhere but here's and 3 perfect shock boxes. That is disgusting. And even with that, sub 1 hour is still difficult to obtain.
Literally Freckleson.
Doc's first makes it the perfect run.
Every map, and nobody thinks it's sus.
Yeah. I mean, listen, bro. The amount of times to get this type of RNG.
Why did I ABH? Oh, I'm so dumb.
Honestly, I don't think he should have. I think if he did, he could have ruined his entire run. He literally could, because what if he anywhere but here to docks? That's a common spot. If he anywhere but here to docks, it would have been over. But again, like I said, this run is beatable.
Nah, chat.
But people who do try and go for this, I can't.
If I ABH and got 8 wardens, this is like... I'm like 38 fucking cutscene. That could like 46. This could 47 right now.
Yeah. This is a 47 run, so he did it the 47, but yeah, 46 I do believe is possible.
I know I can 47 this.
But
I know I can.
Nobody wants to do this. Again, this is unskippable cutscene. You do have to just wait for Brutus to go through his dialogue and then leave, and then for Al to come save you and go into the shock meter. Blah, 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 blah. This is BO4. Slow, boring, exposition, nonsense. It was cool the first time. Let me skip it the second. You know?
I ain't ever seen a 50. I ain't ever seen a 49.
Dude, that's the other thing. I think at this point in time, 50 minutes wasn't even possible for Blood. And the fact that this man got sub 50 by a good measure is very impressive. It is very, very, very impressive. So again, freaking wait for this man to go. Hurry up, my man. So boring, man. BO4. Like... This is the thing, man. I barely go back and play this game. I just, like... I genuinely just count this game almost as just, like, filler in so many regards.
I'm gonna grab a shield.
Especially for Primus, man. Every single Primus map is a remaster. Like, oh. It's just annoying. I despise Blood of the Dead. I really do. And I hope when you watch this, you can see that. Because this map just makes me upset. So, yeah. The bird, Al Arlington,
I'll just go grab him, we can test it.
And he's going to be able to
Doc's
go
Boom,
all the
Michigan
way down.
Showers, Simon, yes.
You had Doc, Spoon, Michigan Showers, and Simon. Yeah, that was actually I think, the perfect route to go.
It couldn't have been better.
Which is
I played for Showers 3rd and 4th.
I genuinely thought doing Powerhouse 3rd would have been better, but I guess not. So here we go. He's running instantly to get his stuff. Reset. He's just going to instantly kill Brutus here. Yeah, doesn't even need to sneak behind him. You can sneak behind him if you are interested, but that's not going to be good for the speedrun. He's going to kill all of the stuff. Make sure Brutus is gone. Now goes through the barrier. Runs back to spawn. He's going to see another cutscene. I'm curious if he's actually going to be able to skip this one, though. And just head right into the boss. He's also going to get a shield charge key, kill keys here for the boss, which is very interesting because now he's able to do it just by running through. And yes, it is, I believe, 3 kills for 1 charge. This map sucks. I am so wanting to remaster this map and fix the shield key mechanic. I feel if you were to just fix that, this map would be way better. Way better. If you just made it so you kill one zombie and get a charge, way better. Way better. Make it so that the key actually kills him faster. Way better. So now, Big Brutus is getting taken down by the Mob of the Dead characters. He's going to drop the final orb, which now allows you to do the boss fight. He's going to place it in. He's now boss fight ready. He's going to wait until the door opens up. And it's so cool. I do like this boss fight because you would have never expected a door like this to open. And then it does. It breaks open. And he's now able to get it in for free. Boss fight in sub 45 minutes on Blood and Dead is literally disgusting. I can't believe that this is even possible. That is insane. So now, this boss fight's pretty easy. He's going to be able to do this probably in like 2 to 3 minutes, yeah. Because again, this boss fight, you can't really go fast. You just have to wait for certain phases. There's no way to skip the phases. There's no way to do it any quicker. This is a time-based boss fight. And honestly, yeah, I don't know. Like, he also is counting all the Brutus spawns that he's killing. And so I guess it is based upon how many Brutuses spawn in, and then you can kill them. There you go. Now he's doing this, and then he's going to drop the orbs here. This is giving me flashbacks when I did Blood of the Dead round 100 Easter egg, and I lost PhD and tried to break those orbs and literally destroyed myself and ended the game. Oh, this map. I will literally... I've said this before on stream. I will purposefully never play maps like Blood of the Dead or Alpha Omega ever again. Just because there is nothing to go back to on these maps. And that is the worst thing about a remaster with the Call of Duty, is that unless it's like The Machine, or unless it's like actually something that's enjoyable, why would I go back to this map when I can play Mob of the Dead? Right? Legitimately, why? And so I guess he has the first phase where he needs to take out 4 Brutuses, and then this one maybe 6.
6.
Or how many more Brutuses does it increase by? 7? I don't even know how this boss fight works.
7.
You just have to take out a bunch of stuff and wait for it to finish spawning in. 8? Oh, so it doubles. It doubles every round. So it's 4, 8, and then I guess the next one will be 12 or 16. Probably 12. But dude, the fact that you have to kill 20 Brutuses, no, even more, 24 Brutuses if I'm correct. Why? Who be doing this? Oh no, it's only 12. Is it only 12? Is he done? Oh, he's done. Wow, I guess it's only 12 then. Okay. So it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, the boss fight isn't too bad. But yeah, 47 run is insane. The last step he literally has to do is pop out here as Richtofen with the fire crystal from the fire staff.
Oh, come on, give me a 47. Come on.
And get it here. Yep, the cutscenes just take forever. It's weird because some of the Easter egg cutscenes on BO4 you're able to skip.
I don't know the timings.
But on this, you're not able to, I guess.
Walter.
And yeah, he's not able to go through the door just yet because of the fact that it does take some time. This map is so busted.
Yeah, come here. Yeah, let's leave. Yeah, let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go. Let's go.
What
let's
is
leave.
this? There we go.
Oh my god, what a run.
I think it's a 47.
Yeah, piss off. Where is he?
57 here. There we go. And I guess as soon as the cutscene activates, once it actually gets out of first-person gameplay, then we will be done. Yeah, there's nothing you can actually do to skip that.
My god!
You just take out the big Brutus.
What the fuck was that?
47,
oh my
49.
God. What a fucking run.
First in the world. Freckelson.
47.
That was incredible.
Holy shit.
Again, I don't think that will ever be beat. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Freckelson. That was incredible. Go check out this man. Again, I will not be watching the Blood of the Dead cutscene because seriously, that is an absolute waste of my time. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If y'all did enjoy the Blood Easter egg, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.